Mm-hmm.
So, like today, did you have holiday, or you have not gone to your office?
I have vacation for a month. I have a vacation, but I have to go to my job very
Uh-huh.
often. That's why today I've got an offer to be vaccinated. It is for free for us,
Mm-hmm.
for all doctors from our health center, and most of people they refused uh, to be vaccinated with Russian vaccine Sputnik V. And I wanted to refuse too because it is still testing. Now it pass it, it is passing the international testing, like a third stage
Mm-hmm.
of testing. That's why most of people they refused. They say that it's not ready. It is. Mm, it's not test. It's not
It
tested
is. It is
properly
not
still.
examined properly.
Yes.
It has not been examined properly.
So,
Even we don't. We
but
don't. We
I
cannot
thought.
understand. Do you know?
Mhm.
I
But
have.
I feel. Mhm.
Yeah, you say first.
Yes, but I thought, why not? I'm not going to give a birth. I'm not to go. I have a good immune status. That's why I thought, why not? I want to experience it, and then I can tell how I feel, how is everything. So I decided to do it, really.
So you accepted.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, I have heard when information from one of guy from India. He was very famous. I cannot
Hmm.
speak his name. He's a very famous person, and he was telling that
Hmm.
whenever our countries they get more populated, so they do this kind of
Hmm.
things. They spread the rumors of pandemic and other diseases, and they bring the vaccines.
Hmm.
They give the vaccines to the people, and most of the vaccines generally they are in the high security. They all are in the high security. Nobody can check, nobody can watch, though they do not
Yes.
throw the wrappers of those vaccines on the road, on the way. Still their wrappers are in the high security. So
Hmm.
why do they put all the vaccines in the higher security? They do not let these vaccines tested or examined by others.
That's why. I don't know really.
Right. This kind of thing happened. We don't know
They
exactly what is going on
Russians
these days. Hmm.
exported our vaccine to Latin America, as I know, and they wanted everything to be clear with testing, with everything,
Hmm.
uh, but they still haven't got this clarity, as I know, but I don't know why.
Might be a kind of rumor as well that if somebody is going to get vaccines, they might get some kind of diseases like women they cannot give birth. So these kind of rumors are also there.
There are a lot of, there are a lot of opinions about that, about nanochips, about that they will not give birth. So, I thought, really, I have a kids. If I will got another chip, nothing dangerous too, because everything about me have already known. All my bank accounts, everything. So what I can lost.
You're not gonna lose anything, but the thing is that health is also very important.
Yes, but I made a decision. Really, I will try it.
Hmm. You know what I feel that uh, what I was supposed to say that I just forgot. I was telling about that if somebody is going to get vaccines, he's going to lose nothing, right? And in my country, there are many volunteer. They have
Mm-hmm.
donated themselves. They are saying that
Mm-hmm.
just do research on my body. You can use my body
Mm-hmm.
for testing for
Yes.
vaccines.
Such people
There are
exist
many
too.
people.
Mm-hmm.
They they are volunteer. They're doing this kind of things, and and these people are being tested. The vaccines which are
Mm-hmm.
coming from, I think it's coming from Russia.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Russia. So so these days in every country, this is the topic for the discussion, and many people they are curious. In my country, people most of the people are curious about the vaccines, and I feel that if I don't have any kind of disease, if I don't feel that I can have this uh, this kind of virus, so
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't take this kind of vaccines. I should not take that. As
Okay.
one of
Mm-hmm.
yeah, as one of a guy was saying
Uh-huh.
that in our meeting, last meeting, right? He's from Algeria. He was saying that there are hundreds of species of this virus,
Mm-hmm.
and these viruses are all over the world. Even in my country, what I talk about this virus, this is so weak. The people are getting cured themselves,
Getting what?
getting cured. They are getting treated. They are becoming well
Ah.
after
Mm-hmm.
the virus, after affecting by the
Mm-hmm.
virus. So I think
It's
that
not a plague. It's not a plague, yes.
mhm.
So I think it's not the
And one more thing is
like
that my country is very populated country entire the world. It's the second
Mhm.
highest populated country in the world. So it can be considered as the people who are getting affected by this virus, they are less in comparison the people who are healthy.
Mhm.
It can be said as well. So we should talk to more participants, Damitri and Priyanka. Hello, Damitri. How are you?
Ah,
Hello, hello, Shasharaj, hello, Alina. I'm okay. It's Friday. Thanks God, it's Friday.
Okay.
Workday is finished, and it's evening time.
how
Uh,
can I see all participants?
how can I see all the participants?
Yes,
Don't you see that?
like in Windows.
Don't you see that?
No,
What you are watching?
no, I see
What you are seeing?
you,
Only me.
just you. Yes.
You're not able to watch Dimitri and one more participant. We have got altogether four people.
No,
Okay, let me share your screen. Okay, okay, let me share your
let me do
screen of
something.
our. I'm just sharing
Hi,
the screen.
Dmitry, by the way.
Hmm?
How are you?
Wait.
I'm
I'll tell you
Russian too.
Great.
what I was supposed
Ah.
to tell. No, I was supposed
Mm.
to share the Zoom meeting, but I don't know.
Mm.
Like I was, I
Everything in
was,
order
I was
on your
supposed,
screen.
I was supposed to, yeah, I was supposed to show the Zoom meeting this screen so that I could tell you how you can watch the people. Do you know in the right hand side in the corner you can see four dots
Wait,
view.
wait, wait. Yeah.
Do you see
Well, I
the?
did something. I don't know what, but I see Dmitry, you, and myself.
Yeah, three people are there now. Only
Yes,
only
yes,
three
I
people are
did
there.
something, made something.
We have got only three people. That's it.
Mhm. You promised about 20.
So now did you understand how to?
Where are they?
No, only three people are there. Yeah, one more
Mhm.
participant. She has joined.
Mhm.
She's musician.
But
I hope
Mhm.
I hope that she's gonna play one more song for us.
That's good.
Hi, Elnura. How are you?
Hi, Shahiraj. I'm great. And you?
Well, I'm fit and fine. Thank you very much. All right. So the thing is that can we have topic for discussion today? We are going to discuss. Just Alira.
I'm saying any topic or something.
Do you want to share any topic for the discussion?
Maybe movie or series, if you want.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
You know, today I have thought that I would be discussing the topic, the most attractive,
I have a
attractive
call.
lines
I will be back soon. I have a call now.
for women. So I was supposed to discuss this topic. What are the most attractive lines for women? Did you understand
I
what?
didn't go.
Did you understand what the meaning of this topic? The most attractive lines for the women.
Lines. What is lines?
Lines in the sense you can say that what kind of words, what kind of lines, how can you fascinate, what all the words can you use for fascinating, attracting the women?
Great.
Right.
Wait, I have a call. I will be back soon.
Okay, you've got call.
I need to attend a call.
Okay. So she has gone for receiving the call. Hello, Dimitri. So you all may turn on your video. If you turn on your video, that would be better for us. It looks good. Jalnura and Dimitri. Okay, Dimitri's handling something. Do you know what is the most important things, most attractive words which we can use with the women?
It means like the I'm sorry. It means like the quality or something. The or how I say another person like man or something.
Yes, actually the thing is that we are men, and most of the time men, they always try to fascinate the women, they always try to attract the women, right? So for that manner, they do lots of things, right? They use lots of good words, attractive words, and fascinating words. Sometimes women, they get angry, and sometimes these kind of women, they get attracted by those kinds of lines. Many people, they recite the poetry, they recite the poems, and love poetry, they recite these kind of things, right? And many women, they are attracted by the masculine people, and they are attracted by the face and their quality. And sometimes men, they work hard so that they could look good, look smart and handsome. They go to the gym and they make their body attractive. They bring the glow by doing lots of experiment on their faces. They apply the tattoos, other pictures on their body. They do different kind of styles, hairstyle. They keep changing their hairstyle. So these kind of thing they do for attracting the women, right? And there are many men. They they have luxurious cars. They have expensive cars, right? And after having this car and car, so they attract the women. So they do this kind of thing. And what do you think about that? These are the actual thing. By watching all these things, the women can get attraction by the male person. Do you think that? So this we are gonna discuss now. I've just given my opinion to you that like this kind of situation, this kind of condition can happen with the men. Did you get that? Dimitri, do you understand what I said?
Yes, I get it. I understand.
Actually, Dimitri, sometimes I have got some hearing problem. I cannot understand you. And last time when you were using the headphones, I was able to hear you properly.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, you can get that. So, Elnura, did you understand the topic? Did you understand the question which we are doing?
Yes, and I'm sorry, I understand that clearly.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of idea for about that, honestly. So I think the best quality is to be the good person and
Mm-hmm.
not I think the look, the first look.
Mm-hmm.
And the best quality is to be the good person. I think is the another quality is the behavior another people like officiant or customer or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the good person is love the animals, uh, lives, worlds, humans. I think is the best line, attractive line. And also another one is that if the look to some person, they have the any between how I say same song, same movie or series. You know, do you understand me? It's you have the same lines. You need the same lines because that if you as some persons listen rap music, but you listen that for example pop music, it's how I say vice versa. Um, and I think the persons need the same. How I say? Wait, just a moment. They should love the same things.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, I think that this is a big problem. But I'm just when look to someone. Firstly, I look the behavior and to be the good person. Look the maybe some person not give the love the animals, humans, manager, customer, or any person. I think is the this is first sight, first look. Yeah, this is important for me.
Mm-hmm. And do you know, like many of the women, they always what they want, what they want from a boy. Most of the time, these kind of women, they always look for a person or the people who have magnetic pull. What does it mean?
What?
Magnetic pull. Magnetic pull. Magnetic pull. This is the word which I'm using to you, right? Try to understand the meaning of this word. Many of the men, they are very much talkative. They have got potent energy. They're very energetic. They speak a lot. They always try to
Uh,
create humor among the people. They
ah,
always try to speak a
ye-
lot on any kind of topic, right? And like many are the people, they are masculinity. They have the quality of masculinity. They are very much daring. So many of the women, they always like this kind of people. This kind of thing also happen. And the person who is so happy, he always proud to be the work he does. The person who is happy from his work, the work he's doing, whether the work is small or big, whether a person is doing work of a CEO in any multinational company, or whether a person is doing work in any kind of garage, he has proud in his work or not. If he
I think.
feels proud in his work, he would be happy.
Uh,
If he's happy, he can make happy others. Just you were saying something.
you said the money is important for the relationship.
No, I'm not
Relationship.
saying that money is not important for making a good relationship. I'm saying that the happiness is the most important thing. How can a person make others happy? If he is happy, if he is
I think
proud
the
in his work,
persons need the humorous, same sometimes laughing, or same time could be laughing, or say the good words, or for example poetry. I think that this is important more than the money.
yes, of course.
And yeah, you said I think the persons I think the strong some persons so strong, maybe he's old or young. I think for the women the is which one is the man is strong. I think it's how I say, um, um, believer believe trust in someone's himself. I think this is the best quality for the woman. I think best line.
Hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, Dimitri, what do you say about that?
Mhm. I think that the most important thing is a sense of humor and another thing is to be smart and clever. And if someone interested, not only in the first sight, but in long-term relationships, uh, clothes and other makeup that doesn't take any sense. That's why I
Yeah.
think that it's
Hmm.
more important to make a good conversation with humor, with interesting themes, and people understand. When people understand each other, they're connected to each other, and they decided, is a person interested for communication or not? Is it interesting for relationships, and so on? Uh, I'm as an open-minded person. I did not have much problems uh, when I was single. Uh, I did not have many problems to communicate with people as men as women. When people are ready for communication, uh, for example, on vacation or on a party, at a party or somewhere like weddings, uh, they can speak to each other and be familiar. That's why I'm not. I don't think that the things like tattoo and expensive clothes and so on are important in our life. Now I am a married person, so I'm not interested at all for attract other women. Women.
Actually, the thing is that you are a married person. I'm also a married person, so we cannot work on these things, like how we can attract more women. We cannot uh, have more idea about that. The thing is that we are discussing just it's a kind of topic, right? Like, this is the most important topic for others. They would be listening us that, like we are talking about the most important thing, like, and most of the people, they always chase the women whenever you get first time attracted or first time attached with any kind of women. So all the time, like, you always try to send her messages, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and some flowers and beautiful things. You always send to women when you met any woman first time. So, like, whether women is interested or not, sometimes she has to give reply of this kind of things, right? So, like, so this kind of situation is also come, and most of the men, they always do this kind of thing because they always want to have a new friend, new women in their life, so that they can be a good friend, they can get attracted, they can have a good relationship with that women. So once they get good friendship or good relationship with that women, so they start sharing lots of things. Do you know, I have got one joke. In the lockdown period, in the pandemic time, everybody was locked down, and husband and wife, the first time they live it together forever, for 1 month or 2 or 3 months, right? And then like they became so close friend, husband and a wife. They became so close friend, and the husband, he told everything about his old girlfriends, all the things, all the previous life. Then the next day, he was beaten brutally by the wife. All right. So it was a kind of joke only, right? So the thing is that when somebody gets attracted, gets a good close relationship with somebody, so they start revealing all the things, whatever they have inside themselves. Okay, so Alnura, so what do you say about?
Yes.
Yeah, do you want to say something?
For about what?
The topic which we are discussing. Anything else? Like in colleges,
For,
in colleges, you might have seen that the boys, those who have got some skills, like is good
uh,
musician, or is good speaker, right, or is good in any kind of activity. So at that
yeah.
moment, like they are able to bring the crowd. They become the center of attraction. The women and other
It's,
boys, they always close together to that kind of person, right? And in the flip side, if you watch any boy, he
mhm.
is all silent all the time, but he is very good in looking, and he is very good in his study, right? But he is silent. He's not speaking anything. He does not showing any kind of skills to the people, right? So do you think that the people, the women, the girls, they would get attraction from him? Do you think that they get any kind of attraction, they get any kind of attachment with that guy? Women, yeah. Do you want to say something?
You said for what's the for important the boys how I say first look like the something, right? Because your voice breaking, I don't hear the clearly.
Mm-hmm.
I think the in relationship is the most important thing is, or how I say uh, able ability is, I think someone is interested in yourself, and actually I say it another time, strongly uh, well educated. I think this is important. That some persons are not educated. Um, Same time made wrong question, wrong sentence, and the same time uh, talk with us like the ignore. And I think it's so awful for me. Uh, the voice is I think must be well educated, strong, a good person, uh, the kind, interested the woman always, because I think this is best how I say skill for the relationship, and for the important also. Yeah, I think is this is more important in the relationship. Actually, I was said after how I say in a relationship inside, um, the same. You must do it the same activity, same activities. For example, you like the walking, and the boys also like the walking, or the same series, for example, walking, traveling. I think this is important. You are share the same activity. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So we have got one more participant is John Cena. Hello, John Cena. Please unmute yourself and we can talk.
Hello,
Hello, how
hello.
are you?
Fine.
So where are you from?
from India,
From India. Which part of India are you living?
Gujarat. Gujarat.
Gujarat. And
Yeah.
what you do
I'm working in a private company.
in private company? And how long have you been learning English?
No, this is my first session, but actually my schooling is from in English medium only.
Mhm. Okay, that's great. And what is
Yeah.
your real name?
Nisil.
Nikhil.
Nisil.
Nisil.
Yeah, instead of K, it is S.
Okay, fine. That's nice name. All right. But Lloyd, why didn't you write your real name here? You have written John Cena, like.
Yeah, previously I was doing prank with my friend, so the
Mhm.
name was that only. I don't know that this name is there.
Okay. All right. Not an issue. Even I would be calling you John Cena, right? Okay, Nikhil, Nisil,
Yeah.
Nisil. That's
Yeah.
not an issue, right? So actually, the thing is that we are discussing the topic which is the most attractive line for women.
The if you compliment her, then it is all lines are good. All are attractive for them.
Do you think that, like, by saying, by using those attractive line, women can get attracted by you? Is it possible?
If sorry to say, but the my opinion is that if she is a gold digger or something else, then you show them money,
Mm-hmm.
and that they can be impressed. But if the heart is pure and nice,
Mm-hmm.
then if you are honest to her, then the chances of impress would be better.
Yes, of course. If heart is good and attitude is good, so the chances of getting the good relationship with that women would be more.
Yeah.
So, so I do agree with all these things. But the thing is that, how can we understand? How can we judge that he has good attitude? His heart is good. He's the fantastic person. How can we judge? If you are
It
going to
maybe
live with that women, if women is going to live with that guy for 3 months or 6 months, do you know, like, in these days, in this era, like, you cannot judge the women, or a women cannot judge a man meeting twice or thrice. That's not possible. When you start living for 2 months or 3 months, means you are being engaged with that guy, that person, the 2 or 3 months or 6 months, then you would be able to understand that what kind of attitude, what kind of behavior, what kind of heart that person has.
Yeah, that is right. But in one or two meeting, the some situation can be created, na, that you can know that she is better. That she is good for you or not.
Hmm.
She can take care of your family, or she has some another dreams, but that he will not. That she will not let her dreams come very fast. The
Hmm.
most priority one.
Hmm.
That thing
And many
was
divorces
really
also take places.
yeah
Do you know that? Why they
yeah.
take places? Many marriages, and they had been done by the relationship. They started from the relationship. Many love marriage that happened, and their marriages were unsuccessful, and they tend to move to divorces. So after
Yes.
getting married, and when they start living together, then they start knowing their daily schedule, everything, right? Then they come to know that the person they has not, he does not have any kind of money. His daily schedule is not good. His languages are not good. But before the marriage, he was very good. He was a very nice person. But after marriage, what happened? They decided to get separated. That also happened.
Yes, that thing is true.
Hmm.
But I think in 2 3 meetings that you don't come to a point
Yes.
that she is good or bad. But
Hmm.
yeah, you can create a situation like that by which
Hmm.
you can know
Hmm.
that
Actually,
the person you are
the thing
dating.
this, yeah, yeah. Actually, the thing is that we have moved to another topic. Right. We were just discussing. We were just discussing that how can we attract women by saying the lines. Do we have some lines? Do we have few words? By speaking those words, can we attract women? Can women can be attracted or fascinated by those? And that is possible. Sometimes men they work hard. They show their masculinity, and they are very exhilarating kind of person. They bring the exhilarating hours with the people, and the people they get uh, amusement time with that kind of person. And the women they also get attracted by this kind of people. They have this kind of quality, right? So bringing this kind of quality, creating humor, or bringing the some extra curriculum skills, that is also important for attracting the women. Instead of saying attractive words, so these things are also important sometime. But when these kind of skills come, they come when you are happy, when you are proud of your work, when you are proud of your work which you are doing. If you are doing a study, do you feel that you the grade you get from your colleges, are you satisfied with those kind of things? Are you happy with the grades which you are doing? If you are happy, then you could have the spare time to learn more skills. All right, so now I'll be talking to Damitri. Hello, Damitri. You're silent now. You might be
I'm
thinking,
here.
yeah. Please turn on your video if it is possible. Nishil and Elnura.
Okay. I'm trying to set my
Mhm.
camera because I use wide
Yeah,
wide
that's
screen,
mhm.
my laptop. Hello, Nishil.
Nishil.
Nishil. Okay.
Hello.
Uh, I was listening to you, Suraj,
Mm-hmm.
about your explanation of the topic. I did not touch such topic before, so it's interesting to hear, to listen. Uh, but I'm not a good specialist in this field.
Even I'm not a good specialist. I just raised the topic. I was reading one article in my mobile phone on the Facebook. I was reading that, so I was just watching few lines. That they were good, and like I was watching that the people who are doing lots of things, and they do gym, and they buy expensive bracelet, and they wear expensive jackets, and they have branded shoes, branded clothes, and tattoos on their body, on their hand, on their forehead, right? And they pierce their ear, and they pierce their nose sometime. The boys, they do that, right? So they do these things for attracting the women
Uh,
so that they could
I
look
know.
different. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know that I know a word which describes this behavior. Uh, it calls peacocking
Hmm.
when people are trying to attract like this. Uh, they can look like a parrot or like a peacock. Uh, but I'm going to go to gym. I uh, I thought that I'll start to go to gym this week, but
It happens with
probably
me also. It's all the
I'll do
time.
that
Hmm.
a bit better. Uh, Fortunately, my company opened a hall, a special hall with sport equipment for
Hmm.
employees, and this all is working for free. So some some people go there in dinner time, or in lunch time. I'm going to go there after my job, but it isn't really related to the topic.
while speaking, while discussing, we can reach anywhere. Right? We can speak anything. We can divert the topic. Like I was talking to Nishal, and like after talking to him about the topic, we reached to divorce. We totally diverted the topic. So that happens when we speak a lot. So many ideas, many things, many situations that occurs themselves. I mean, like in your office, you have got hall and sports clubs, so you can go there, you can practice over there, you can do exercise. The same thing also happen in my office. We have also one hall, and we have all the machines for doing exercise. But for 8 months, I had not been in gym, had not been doing any kind of exercises. So I've got some weight, I've gained some weight. Right. I'm unfit these days, but still I always try to plan to start doing exercise tomorrow onwards, day after tomorrow onwards, means next week onwards. Like every time we just plan doing these things, but that week, that day, that never comes. Okay.
You can make New Year resolutions for that.
Hmm?
Like, as we are learning English, uh, Christmas is coming, and Britons will be doing New Year resolutions. Will be making New Year resolutions. That means that each person uh, promised to himself to do something in the next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we promise to do something different from next year onwards. But
I
actually,
made
uh-huh.
some resolutions for this year, and some of them are already done, but not all.
Okay, we can also discuss about the the resolution which you are saying. Like we can promise to ourselves, like what we can do next year. This is just it will take around like today it's I think that after 25 days we'd have we'd have another year, new year, right? So what new things could we do? So like have we planned something, doing something different, doing something special for us?
Or not to do something if we are talking about habits,
Mm-hmm.
but bad habits.
Hmm. Okay, Elnura, what do you say about that? Have you taken any kind of resolution for next year? Like
Next year.
you would be doing something different, like you would be starting or
Yes.
speaking English in like
Yeah, yeah,
like
you know.
native, like next year onwards, I would be
Yes,
speaking like Native American British.
exactly. Yes, you know that because last day I say, um, first I want with the corona is end
Hmm.
because I'm so bored for the lockdown because I missed my ex life because I miss my classmates, university
Hmm.
mates, and I miss my teachers, my ex life because I always walking with my friends, concerts or everything I miss, and uh, I'm just wait in the future. Just Corona ends, maybe stop the lockdown, maybe the everything is changed. I think, and the life is turned normal. Maybe. Yes, this is my big dream. Just and another way is yes, exactly. I want to talk with the native speakers like the English. I mean, it's hard for me because I have a lot of way. I have a lot of way, and yeah,
All right.
something like that.
Mhm. So Nishal, what do you what do you say about resolution next year?
So sorry, please.
Yeah,
Can I tell just a second? I think that Elnora, we were talking about New Year wishes. What uh, she wishes to happen in future. But New Year resolutions is a bit different thing. Uh, the resolution, New Year resolution, is when a person promises to himself to do something and he should put some efforts to achieve the goal. It's not the same as it's connected to wish, but it connected to efforts too. Sorry, Nishil, it's your turn now.
Elnura,
Sorry
did you
for
understand?
interruption.
No, that's okay.
yeah.
Elnura, did you understand Dimitri what he said?
Yes, I understand. But please wait a little bit.
Okay, so like that was your wish to meet with your friends, colleges, and you would start going to university. This
Ah,
was your wish. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Or probably to cancel smoking.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's the turn of Nishal to speak something.
About yes, we are talking about resolution, New Year. So my New Year resolution is to see the 2022 year. Yes, the pandemic is going on,
Hmm.
so a type of that we can see next more years.
Mama, wait.
Okay. Anything else? What do you wish for the
No,
countries? What do you dream for the countries for the next year? Where would you like to see our country or the people of our country or the people who are associated with you?
the all should live long. That sorry, I have to leave. One call is coming.
Okay, no
So
issue. Right.
I will
Thank
join.
you.
I will join after 30 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
I
you.
just want to ask that from where did you get the link? I think it's gone. Okay, that's okay.
In the
In which
mm,
group?
no no. Yeah, I think in English group only. Just I have to see.
No, actually, the thing is that we have English. Okay, learn English easily. This was the group.
No, the audio video English that
Okay,
was in
fine,
WhatsApp group.
fine,
Na.
fine, fine, fine. Now I got it. There is symbol of Zoom, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Now I got it. Now I got it. Right.
Okay.
So I'd be sending you the link in the same group whenever we have next time Zoom meeting, right? You can join from there. All right.
Yes.
Thank you for joining. So
Okay. Thank you for having this session.
welcome. Have a wonderful time.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Same to you all. Bye
Goodbye.
to all, and have a nice day.
Do you know,
Goodbye.
like yesterday, what happened that when I started this Zoom meeting, so at that moment, like it's a free Zoom meeting which I am using, and after 40 minutes, that continues. I was surprised that after 40 minutes that ends itself, but it continues. I don't know, like one option was flashing on the screen. I just clicked. I just forgot what kind of message was there in the screen. That continuous.
I saw that message. Also, like the host continues the conference.
Mhm. That doesn't disturb. That doesn't disturb the meeting. It goes continuous. I think that Zoom has updated these things.
So Sharash, tell me please, how do you set the time of the meeting?
Actually, the thing is
How
that
do you decide when start the meeting?
actually I don't know when I decide to start Zoom meeting. Whenever I get free time, when I'm free, I just share the link to the people to whom I want to talk. Right? To whom I don't want to talk, I don't share the link to those people. Like today, I have shared the link in a Russian English group. I really want to talk the people from this group. I like to talk to Elnura, and Gulnaz is also there. She is busy in her examination these days. Right. So to whom I like to talk, I just share the link to those people. And
Okay, I get it.
and I do not want crowd, because if I get crowd like 20 people or 15 people, so I won't get chance to speak more. These others, they would be speaking continuous, and if I bring 15 or 20 people, right, and if they are not going to speak, they will also say to me that like I'm not getting chance to speak. I'm here for practicing. If we have 3, 4, 5 people, that's it. We can get more chance to speak because we are here for practicing, for learning, right? If we are 3 people, so that's enough.
I
Everybody's getting
completely
chance.
agree with you.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I can see Elnura, and I don't know. Uh, does she want to speak or no?
What? What?
Okay, tell us something.
So I, c- I can't hear you for the clearly.
Tell something
I
else.
think that
Mhm.
it's good that amount of persons is not very high. Uh, I participated to Zoom conference with uh, 12 people.
Mhm.
Fortunately, my company organized a Zoom meeting with a teacher from Skyeng. Probably you know this channel. There are online. There is an online school, and they are organized once a week. And yesterday was a third Zoom conference for people who is working in my company. And 12 persons is 12 people is a large amount, because uh, everyone should wait for his turn. It, it takes time.
Yeah, that takes time. We have more people, 12 or 15 people, so it takes time. Maybe your chance would come after 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or 1 hour, or 2 hour. If you don't have breakout rooms, if we are talking in only main room, so we'd have to listen everyone. So while talking, while speaking, we can turn off our video. We can also do another work, like we can have breakfast, we can enjoy something else.
It lasted only 1 hour, and there is another. Sorry, please. Maybe it isn't interesting for you. Yes,
Mhm.
but I just want to share my humble experience. Uh, uh, there is a company which supplies my company in studying process, and they're making for us webinars. It's look like a Zoom conference, but no one can speak. Only speaker or teacher can speak. Other members can only type chat in the chat, and this way very very interesting for learning, because we can speak during this this webinar, but many people can participate, up to 30, 40, and so on.
Okay, do you know,
I think
like
that
in my country, there is one lady, and for 4 days, 3, 4 days, she has been organizing Zoom meeting. And yesterday and day before yesterday, I joined her meeting, and I watched that there were 500 participants.
It's impossible.
Do you know 500 participants were there? Even like right now, I can also share the link with you people, right? You can also join, and you can.
Last day I joined this conservation,
But
but
yeah,
so
but
everyone talking, I can't understand anything.
she talks about no. Actually, I think nobody else speaks. Only the
Oh,
host
sorry.
she speaks for 1 hour, and the participants they stay continuous for 1 hour or 1.5 hour.
They
They
have the one
listen.
topic, and they're talking about this topic
they, they,
around.
they talk about general things like the topic which we were
Yeah.
discussing, like it's a kind of topic like relationship between husband and wife, relationship between the friends, and general things they talk about. Like many times the people who are unsuccessful in their life, they are unsatisfied, they have got the problem in their life. So what they want, generally they want a coach, generally they want
Exactly. Yeah.
preacher, right, who can tell them, who can divert their mind from the problem, from the tensions they have. Okay, and the people who are successful, those who are hardworking, and they do their work honestly, they don't have to move to any other person, they don't have to move to preacher, they don't have to move to any coach, because they are already busy in their work.
Yeah. True.
They're very busy in their business, in their job. It's hardly they get time for themselves. If they get time, so they would have to spend with their family. If you talk about myself, I work in my office around 8 or 9 hours, morning 8 to 5 o'clock. After that, 1 or 2 hours, I get time for having tea and spending time with my family. Then I
Mm.
see that my family, they are busy in their work, household work. My daughter, she's busy in studies. Then I come upstairs to start Zoom meeting to practice English language. Right? And after that, I just go for dinner. Then I spend some time with my family. Right. So, do you know how much busy I am? Do you think, do I need any coach? Do you think that do I have any kind of tension, any problem? I don't have, because I'm already busy entire day. Like I'm busy in my office. Like in my office, I'm busy with my friends. Like we create humors all the time, we create funs, we pull the leg of each other, right? So we are busy. And the people who are unsuccessful means they they are jobless, or they are not satisfied with their family members, they don't like their family members, they don't like their husband and wife, they always criticize others. So these kind of people, they get the problems, they always tensionized, they always gossips, they do gossips, this kind of thing, right? So
This is
then
women's problem.
ultimately they need a coach. They start going to preacher, they start doing meditation, and they start doing spirituality things, this kind of thing.
uh,
I
by
don't.
the way, I
I'm not saying that. Like you might be people disagree with me. That I'm not 100% sure about that. But this is my observation, which I have visualized. Yes, Dimitri, you were saying something.
Mm. Yes, I wanted to say that I have a friend from another country, and she's unemployed. She doesn't work, and time to time she typed me that she texted me that it's so